Need a Diver is a business started by two people who live in Claiborne County.
Both men are certified divers, and they have helped recover items for people out of our East Tennessee lakes and rivers, things we drop into the water.
It happens, right? Well, they've recovered items like cell phones, watches, sunglasses, but as 6 on Your Side's Kristen Gallant shares, one recent dive meant a little more than others.
Bo, Lori, Memorial Day was a busy day for Jason Hopkins. He had completed several dives and was exhausted, but there was one last call he had to make. Little did he know it would be one of the most memorable dives he's made yet.
Well, I've been a certified diver since 2008.
It's a service many wouldn't think of until they need it.
We got to thinking, well, I wonder if we could help some folks out by, if they drop something, go out and retrieve those items for them.
Jason Hopkins has retrieved almost every item you can think of from our East Tennessee lakes and rivers.
I have gotten calls and recovered engagement rings, wedding rings, watches, cell phones, purses, wallets, you name it.
Memorial Day weekend is the start of their busiest time of year.
Actually got to the point that we were running low on air.
Hopkins was just about done for the day when he got one last call.
The gentleman said that his friend had dropped a military memorial bracelet into the water.
The bracelet belonged to KPD officer Matt Lawson.
It's a military memorial bracelet, and it belonged to his brother who passed away in 2019. Staff Sergeant Lawson had done, I believe, 6 tours overseas.
Hopkins says he was determined to get the bracelet back to Officer Lawson.
I think it was about 6 minutes from the time I jumped in the water to the time I got back out of the water that I had that tightly gripped in my hand.
He found it 50 feet from the surface, and when he came back up,
everyone was just in tears, was clapping, so excited. And then I turned to my right and to look at Officer Lawson, and there he was, tears in his eyes.
It was a service Hopkins was happy to help with for an officer who serves our community, who's remembering his brother who served our country.
What a huge honor for me to receive that call and for them to have faith in me to go out and be able to get that back onto Officer Lawson's arm.
Now, there is a fee for those dives, but Hopkins says this particular dive was at no cost.
I think we all have tears in our eyes right now. Kristen, thank you so much. What a story. This, by the way, is not Hopkins' full-time job. He dives as a hobby. Hopkins' day job is a full-time funeral director with Arnett and Steel Valley Chapel in Harrogate. He makes a difference.